Ladies and gentlemen, what you see in front of your screen right now are probably the top 10 best wide receivers going into the next NFL season. In no particular order are these wide receivers. I just had them up there on the screen just for all y'all to see. And if you disagree with any of the wide receivers I'm about to say, please put a comment in the comment section. Leave your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get back with you when I see the comment that you left. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And like I said before, no particular order, but I'm gonna go down the list of the top 10 best wide receivers coming into the NFL season with number 1, Justin Jefferson. As we all know, he did have a goose egg in the playoffs, but Justin Jefferson is going to be one of the best wide receivers coming into next NFL season. You know, he got to prove himself. And up next is Tyreek Hill, and also he has to prove himself too, getting put out in the first round of the playoffs. Number 3 is Jamar Chase. He also has to prove, well, I guess all these wide receivers on the list have to prove themselves. None of them did win the Super Bowl. So number 3 is Jamar Chase. I like his game. His and T. Higgins. He has to step his game up and hopefully make it back to the AFC Championship game. And up next, this man really has to prove himself because, man, I don't know what happened. I mean, he had a good stellar numbers, but what he did with the Packers is probably better than what he's doing now, and that's Devontae Adams. And with the Vegas Raiders, I don't see them doing any good, but hopefully he can put up some numbers just for his sake, to stay in the conversation as being one of the best wide receivers. Up next, we have Stephon Diggs, and there's going to be a little turmoil because if y'all have read the reports, he was kind of upset what happened in the last playoff game that he played. You know, this rumor's been reporting that he's kind of upset, but we'll see what happens if him and his quarterback can get everything situated for the next season. Up next, we got Cooper Kupp, who's coming off an injury, so hopefully he'll be healthy by the season starts, and we'll see if he can put up them stellar numbers that he put up, I guess, a year ago and a half when he went to the Super Bowl and won the Triple Crown. Next, we have Amon-Ra St. Brown is a sneaky wide receiver up there with the Detroit Lions. I expect him to have a big season for the Detroit Lions. Him and Jared Goff will hopefully be on the same page. Speaking of the same page, we have Mike Evans coming in as he's trying to get his 10th straight 1,000-yard season, which I do believe he will get. Expect him to have a big season along with Chris Godwin on the other hand. And speaking of other hand, we got AJ Brown, who came up a loss in the Super Bowl. Expect him to redeem himself and hopefully get his team back in a position to get to the Super Bowl. Him and Jalen Hurts are best friends. You know, they're always on key. And speaking of on key, we got DK Metcalf coming in at 10, but that does not mean he is the 10th best receiver. He can always move up this list. And DK Metcalf, let's see what he can do with the Seahawks next season. They're coming back healthy and strong. They got a lot of good players they picked up in the draft, and we'll see what they do. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is right here, in my opinion, are the top 10 best wide receivers coming into the next NFL season. And if you have an opinion or you don't disagree with me, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to get back with you. It's your host with the most, Sherm City,